And when you look at the big picture, the big macro picture of where the world is going from a people point of view, where people are going to be is where the markets and the future markets of this world is going to be.
And how do you think AIPC can address the challenges and opportunities that this time presents?
Through our regular surveying of both members and in the broader marketplace, we have a very clear idea of the challenges ahead. One is growing competition, obviously worldwide economic circumstances, but generally competition. So our challenge, representing the 170 leading facilities who make up our membership, is through both advocacy, external advocacy and internal training and education programs, is to better equip our members to face those challenges.
Why do you think it's important to have meetings in places like Cape Town on the African continent?
We believe our global network and reach is a critical part of our and a key factor of our membership. You know, we're represented in 55 different countries, including the South African the wonderful centres there are in South Africa. So when Cape Town expressed an interest in hosting this convention, it was readily agreed to. We think the timing's right. It's a wonderful venue, wonderful destination, but more importantly, the team here have got not just all of South Africa, but the other African venues behind their pitch and their presentation as well, and that's important too.
What have been some of the challenges that you feel the industry and AIPC has confronted during your presidency, and how did it confront those challenges?
In 2008, we all had these crises coming out from the US, the Lehman crisis, and in the last 6 years we had to arrange us with the economic situation, especially in Europe. I can only say was there were big problems we had to face, and especially in our industry, corporate business decreased, and only those centers survived in Europe. But still, we are stable in our organization, and I'm quite happy. When I started as treasurer in the organization 13 years ago, we had 100 members, something like that, and now we are hitting the 175 target, so it's good.
Tell us why education is so important for the AIPC and the industry.
Right. I think in many parts of the world, the understanding of how convention centers or the meetings industry work and play a part in economic development indeed varies, and I think that's something that we need to, as an association body, to be an entity to advocate the strong contribution that convention centers and the meetings industry play in any economy. I think that's why education, we can't take it for granted. It's important to underscore what the benefits and the returns are to a particular economy, not just in terms of economic development, but also in terms of developing professionalism and spreading the returns to the community at large.